Hello everybody! So sorry I've been away for a few weeks. Unfortunately, my little girl got sick, which meant the whole family got sick. So I've been out of action for a few weeks, but I'm back today and I just wanted to do an impromptu video. I was thinking about what kind of video should I release today? And I thought, you know what, let's just open up the camera and I just want to have a chat with you and just discuss the one thing that has really helped me see so much growth in my Etsy shop. Now, as it stands currently, I have 3 Etsy shops. I have my original Etsy shop, so that's Penny Street Studio, and I also have the Create and Make Everyday, which was previously the Maker's Branding shop. You can see how I started that shop back in the 30 Days of Etsy series. And I also have an Etsy shop that sells art printables, so digital files that people can download and then go ahead and print at home or at their favorite printing place. And it's actually themed around nursery prints, so very similar to the kind of prints that you see here in this bedroom, which is my daughter's bedroom. I love filming in this bedroom. It's my favorite room in the house. So I thought, why not get comfortable? So it's just like I'm talking to a dear friend. Now, what I wanted to talk to you about is how I managed to see so much success in my Penny Street Studio Etsy shop. To be honest, the success that I've seen in my Etsy shop has kind of just been on, just following my heart, doing creative things and just doing what I feel like I want to do. It hasn't been too much of a structural, do this, do that kind of system. And I think that's really how I've seen so much success. But there's also one key element that I believe has seen me seeing success in my Etsy shops. And that is working on my Etsy shop every day. Now you might be thinking, oh, how can you possibly work on your Etsy shop every day? I have a nearly 2-year-old, she'll be 2 years old on Sunday, and I am obviously a wife, and I, manage to take care of the house and, obviously spend time with my family. So, how do I manage to spend time in my Etsy shop every day? And it's simple. It's just doing little things every day. It doesn't mean that I have to create a new product every day. It just means that I'm spending my time and my focus in the goals that I actually want to achieve. So if my goal is to get an average of 3 orders per day in my Etsy shop, what are the steps that I can do to get me there? So am I going to, create new products? Yes, I can create a new product. It might take me a week to create that product, but I'm working on that product, incrementally every day. Am I actively marketing my products? So am I making sure that my SEO is correct and up to scratch? Am I making sure that I'm creating new pin images to add to my Pinterest account so that way more people can see my products? Maybe I would be, drafting up an email to send to my email list to let them know of maybe a new product that I had created last week. So it's those little things that actually add up to one big, massive end result. And that end result can see you see, so much success in your Etsy shop. Now, so that I can continue the success next year, so in 2021, I actually created a digital planner that is actually focused on my Etsy shop. So if you haven't heard of digital planning before, it's very similar to regular planning. So you would have a yearly planner or a weekly or a daily planner. So it's like a physical book. So you know the ones I'm talking about. But a digital planner is the exact same thing, but just mimicked onto an iPad or a tablet. Now, I've recently discovered the joy of digital planning. If you go to my Etsy shop, Create and Make Everyday, I actually sell digital planners in that shop. I'll leave a link to it below. Now, I have been I've just been consumed by these digital planners. I've watched all the videos online and I decided to take the plunge and I purchased a course that taught me how to create my own digital planners. So I took this knowledge, created my own digital planners, and then focused my energy on creating a digital planner to help me see success in my Etsy shop. I'm just going to go ahead now and I'm going to grab my iPad and I'm going to show you what I created and I'm going to just show you how maybe you can use it so that you are also focusing your energy on creating a successful Etsy shop for 2021 and beyond. Okay, so here is my iPad. I'm also probably going to do like an overview look on it, just so you can get a better idea. But if I just open it up, I'm just going to open it up now. So here you can see, this is my Etsy shop planner. So it's called the Ultimate Etsy Shop Planner for 2021. I'm actually in the works of creating an undated version of this. So that way, if you wanted to get started with your Etsy shop goals, you could probably get started today. I will create an undated version of this one, and I will also link that one in the description box below so you can go check it out. But essentially, what this is a digital version of a planner. So here is the front cover, and if we go in, we've got divider tabs that are hyperlinked. So when you click these tabs here, it'll direct you to different sections of the planner. So here we can see I've got information about your Etsy shop. So if you're either a brand new Etsy shop owner or you're even a seasoned seller, you can actually go through this section to just kind of plan out your ultimate Etsy shop. So you've got a section for your dream customer, details about your branding, an area to do market research, and we've got just separate pages so that you can do your product ideas and list out all the details for all those amazing ideas that you've got. And then it goes into, if we just click here where it says year, you've got your yearly calendar here. So we've got a 2021 calendar. We've got a section to brainstorm your ideas. But like I said, I'll pop into a different view so that we can go and have a look, a deep dive into this Etsy shop planner, so that way you can use it for yourself and see if it's a right fit for you. I really do believe that working on your Etsy shop every day will really make a difference in the success that you see for your Etsy shop. Okay, so let's head on over now to a different view where we can have a look at this Etsy shop planner in more depth. Okay, so I'm just here on my iPad. I've got it open here in a plan view so you can have a good look at what's inside. So when you import it into your note-taking app, so I've got mine here in GoodNotes. So when the file is open, this is what you're going to see. So here we've got the front cover of the Ultimate Etsy Shop Planner, and this is the dated version. So you're going to see all the dates and calendars. So every day is going to be dated as per the date and the calendar of 2021. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into it. So if you're using GoodNotes, in order to make sure that you can navigate, you just want to make sure that the lasso with the pencil here is selected. If you wanted to scribble on your Etsy shop planner, you would just click this button here and then you would be able to draw on it as you wish. So let's just go undo on that and let's go back to the navigation tool. Okay, so in order to get to the next page, all you need to do is scroll across. So here we've got the section for my Etsy shop. You're going to see a whole list of tabs here. We've got a tab for my shop. We've got a tab for your year, so 2021. And then we've got a tab for every month of the year from January until December. So within the My Etsy Shop section, we've got an area where you can write out all the details about your dream customer. So we just click on that and that'll take you to that page. So here is where you can let your imagination run wild. Think about who your dream customer is going to be for your Etsy shop. Now, this is not to be done in one sitting. You can always come back to this. That's the beauty of having it within this digital planner. So if you wanted to go ahead and write in this planner, all you would do is click this button here and then you can select your pen tool and then write whatever you wish. You can also zoom in and out. You can undo, you can use an eraser, highlighter, etc. Perhaps in another video, I'll run through how to actually use GoodNotes with your Etsy shop planner. So if that's something that you would like, please let me know and I'll create that video for you. Okay, so let's go ahead back to my shop. So to do that, all you need to do is just click my shop here and it'll take you back to that divider page. Let's go to the My Etsy Shop section where we can figure out our branding. So this is an area where you can add your Etsy Shop name, your Etsy Shop tagline, you can sketch out your Etsy Shop banner, you can add your colors, typography, all that fun stuff. Let's go back. Next, we've got market research. So here is where you can research, your Etsy shop into more depth. You can figure out what products are currently existing in the market. You write down the keywords or phrases that appear when you search for the product on Etsy. What's the average price for these products? You've got where and how the products and shops are being promoted online, and then any additional notes from your research down here. And the beautiful thing is because this is a digital planner, you can actually duplicate these pages as many times as you like. So that's another great thing about having a digital planner. Let's go back. Then we've got product ideas. So here I've included 5 different pages for product ideas. You can edit or change or delete them as you like, but I thought I would include a few of these. That way you can write out all the ideas for your products for your Etsy shop. So it's got an area where you can brainstorm your ideas. You can list your product name, the categories, your keywords, your product description, tags, the price, image listing ideas, video listing ideas, and marketing ideas as well. Now let's go ahead to the year. So this is pretty self-explanatory. We've got the calendar here. So this is going to give you an outlook of the entire 2021 year. If we go back, we've got an area for our 2021 goals. Now, I believe that if you set goals, that's how you can achieve them. If you don't set goals, you can't achieve them. I wanted to include a section where you can write out all your big goals. Here is like a brainstorming map. It's where you can, add, doodles and links, and then, you can write your idea here, your idea here, and your idea here. Your goals, your big goal, etc., etc. And then you can have a play around with it with different colors, highlight them. So this is just a space where you can go ahead and just have a whole heap of fun. So that's the mind mapping page. Then we've got a section where we can list out all those ideas. So what are your big goals for your Etsy shop or even your personal life for this year? Write them down and then break them down into smaller, actionable steps. And then when do you want to have this done by? Then I've got a section where you can have your yearly goal overview. So that way you can pop in those big ideas and then just pop them into the calendar so you have an overview of when you would like to achieve them by. The next is the months. So we've got January, February, March, April, May, etc., etc. So to access them, it's just as easy as clicking the hyperlink tabs. Let's just go ahead and look at January for now. So for January, for every month, you're going to have the same index. So we're going to have the calendar outlook. So if we click on calendar, it's going to give you an overview of your calendar. So you can scribble and write anything that you need in here. It's also got a section at the bottom where you can add your additional notes. We've also got a section where you can break down your monthly goals. So if you click here, we've got similar to what we saw with our big yearly goals. Now you can break them down into goals for that month. Then we've got our weekly overview. So let's just go back to our divider tab here. So if we click on each week, it'll take you to the week, and then the following pages will be your daily pages. So let's go to week 2, just as an example. So you're going to see your Monday through to Sunday. It's going to be dated because this is a dated planner. And then as soon as you scroll across, it's going to give you the first day of that month. Here is where you can break down your day. So for my days to be productive, I like to give myself 3 top tasks for that day. That way I can quickly write them here at the top and know that, if I've managed to at least get, 1 or 2 of those done for the day, I'm going to mark that as a successful day. You've got an area here where you can break down your daily schedule. So it's got from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then I've got a space here where you can list out your big ideas. You want to list something that you did for your shop today. Like I mentioned, the reason why I've seen so much success is because I made sure that I was doing something in my shop every day. So what have you done for your shop today? What have you done for yourself today? You've got to make sure that you're looking after yourself too. That's a really, really important thing to take note is, making sure that you've done something for yourself before anybody else or even your Etsy shop. And then an area to have your notes for tomorrow. Down the bottom, we've also got a habit tracker as well, where you can list out, maybe if you are trying to, drink more water, or you want to make sure that you're moving your body every day. You can list that down and then tick it off if you've done that for the day. And then we've got this going from Monday all the way through to Sunday. And then as soon as you click over to the next page, it'll take you to that next week. Let's go back to our divider tab now. So let's go back to January. So yep, you've got week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we've got a section where we can list out all our money details. So we've got our revenue tracker and our expenses tracker. So we can keep a tab on what we are spending and what we are making from our Etsy shop. Let's go back now. Then we've got an overview. So this is an overview of your Etsy shop. How has it performed in that month? We've got a section where you can add your revenue for the month, how many orders you've made, how many products you've actually listed for that month, how many visits you've had, what's your conversion rate for that month, how much % of traffic comes from Etsy, and how much % of traffic have you created yourself. Here is an area where you can add your followers and your audience. So how many Facebook page likes do you have if you've got Facebook, if you've got Instagram, Pinterest, and if you've got email. So that way you can track the progress of those accounts. I've also left 2 spaces here for anything else. So if you have a YouTube channel, you could write YouTube here. If you have a Twitter account or a TikTok account, etc., etc. An area here where you can list the promotions that you ran that month. Here you can list out what worked and what didn't, and then additional notes. So that way, after every month, you can go and have a look, see how your Etsy shop has performed, because by checking to see how it's performed, we can then improve in the future. So you're gonna have that for every month. Then if we go back, I've just also created a tab where it'll redirect you to an area where you've got notes. We all know that sometimes we come up with big ideas and we just need to scribble it down. So for every month, you can scribble out your notes for that month. And then if we just scroll across, it'll take you to that next month. So there is an overview of my ultimate Etsy shop planner. So this is a dated planner for 2021. Like I mentioned, I'm creating an undated version so that way you can use it whenever you like if you wanted to start using this planner today. Okay, so there we go. So I hope you liked that view of that Etsy shop planner. And do go check it out. Like I mentioned, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below so you can go and have a look at that Etsy shop planner. It's actually a product that I've listed in my Etsy shop. Now, in an upcoming video, I'm actually going to go through the course that I took to help me create this planner. So that way, if you're thinking of opening up an Etsy shop that sells digital planners and printables and all those goodies like that, which is a very, very popular product idea at the moment, especially when we're coming into a new year. I'm just going to go through a kind of a walkthrough of that course, tell you about the course creator. I'm going to show you and tell you how I've created my own digital planners using this course. So that way, if you've had plans on creating an Etsy shop in 2021 and you haven't quite thought of what to sell, this might just be the product and the answer to what you can sell in your Etsy shop. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified as soon as that video is released. Okay, I will catch you next time. All the best, stay healthy, stay well, and bye for now.